Oh my
Hi.
God.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you, John?
Fine. Fine. And you? How are you?
Fine,
good.
thank you so much, and welcome to Andromeda Eurovisiva.
Yes,
Thank you.
we're
It looks
super
like
excited to have
like
you.
you're from Spain, I think.
Yeah, we're
Yes.
Wow.
Muy bien.
Gracias. Okay.
How do you feel
Okay.
about so many interviews on the same day?
Yeah.
I'm feeling well. I'm feeling a bit tired, honestly, but I have
Yeah.
my tea here, so I'm okay. And
This is the last one, right?
Yes.
For today.
that's for today.
no, then I have some interview per phone,
Oh,
but it's gonna be okay. Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
cool because in every interview there is always a new question, so that's good.
nice.
So,
Okay, John. Thank you so much, and welcome to Andromeda Eurovisiva. Let me just start the interview. Okay. Who do you feel representing Switzerland and Eurovision Song Contest 2020 and 21?
I'm feeling happy and also, of course, impassioned because I was waiting for those 3 minutes now since a year and a half. So I'm really excited to sing and to leave that moment on stage. And yeah, I'm feeling happy and at the same time really impassioned, as I said. It wasn't all the time like this, because when they told me that it was cancelled, I was feeling really like frustrated. And also, we were a lot, there are people working behind the song, so it was hard to say to everyone it's cancelled, but then I'm happy that I have the chance to come back with another song, and yeah, but here I am, and I'm happy now to be in Eurovision.
Yay. So my first question was actually going to be related to that. How was the whole process of like choosing you again? It was the same day they told you it was cancelled, and they tell you you were representing Switzerland the next year. And how was the process about selecting the new song?
So when they explained me that it was cancelled, I first, honestly, I didn't really realize that, because they told me 1 week before that they had different possibilities to still do it. So I was like, but 1 week ago you told me that it will be possible, and then they told me it was cancelled. So I wasn't really realizing the situation, and then I really realized that when I saw the Eurovision China Light show, and I was like, I shouldn't be here in my living room eating a pizza with my pajama, but I should have been on the other side of the screen. So I've been like really disappointed that I didn't have to leave the experience, the full Eurovision experience, because for me, I didn't leave the Eurovision experience, because releasing a song and releasing a video, it's a normal process. But for an artist, but I wanted, like, for me, what is Eurovision? It's those 4 hours of LED screens, lights, fireworks, everything. So it was like hard just to say that I lived the Eurovision experience. And so for me, it was quite obvious that I wanted to come back. So when the delegation called me, they called me quite really fastly, because they were afraid that I was going to go in another country, and so they contacted me really quite fast, and they told me that we will find a situation, and then they asked me if I can come back this year, and I said of course, if I can compose my song as I did, like I did with Répondez-moi, and they told me yeah, okay, let's go. And so I'm just not a big fan of the process, how we proceed, but I didn't have any hands on it, but they wanted to make a lot of songs, like 12 songs, and I wasn't so for that, because I preferred to have like 3 songs that we are working a lot of, a lot on those 3, but they wanted to have at least minimum 12 songs, and at least I had 18 songs. So in a month and a half, so it was really cool for me, because I met a lot of producers, writers, composers, but I still just wanted to maybe focus on less songs, but still, first song, first camp, we did Ground Zero first. It was called Ground Zero, and then we translated, and it became Tout l'univers.
Oh, wow. Yes. Wow, nice fact. So about Tout l'univers, can you tell us what is the message of the song for the people who doesn't know the message, and also to tell us about the feelings you feel or you want to express when singing the song?
So, Tout l'univers was, as I said, originally written in English, and everything started because I liked the expression ground zero. So the author and composer with who I was, so Nina Sempermans from Belgium, and also Walter Hardy from Netherlands, who was the producer and also a co-composer of the song. We were like trying to find a subject with Nina, and she told me ground zero, and I directly liked that word and that expression because we don't have it in French, and it's also an expression that it's quite cruel because it means like the center of an explosion, and then the signification of that expression developed with the 11th of September 2001. So it wasn't just like an explosion, an atomic explosion, but also like other kind of explosion. And I really like the fact that it means, I mean, ground zero, it means like it goes to the ground and you have nothing, you restart everything. So I like that expression, and that's why I wanted to write something about that. So my song speaks about the feeling of being in an explosion, and then you have two possibilities. You can give up, and you can fight, and that's what I'm supporting. I just saying that I want to fight, and even if it's hard to be destroyed, because then you have to construct again. Like your life and those things. Still, I mean, it's important to stay positive, and that's why I'm saying Tout l'univers. That's why it's the title, because in French you say I want to see further. So I want to see in a projection way, more far. So like further, it means like really optimistic way, and so that was the idea of the song. I wanted to have that optimistic thing and to say, yeah, it's really cruel to be destroyed by something in your life, but it's also an occasion to rebuild everything. So that's the cycle of life. Of course, I'm speaking about a concrete explosion, but it could be a breakup or it's a metaphor. So it could be someone's death that can destroy yourself, and then that you have to rebuild it. And also I wanted to speak about that optimistic thing. And the third thing is like I wanted to speak about, and that's more visually than in the lyric, to be honest. I wanted to say that to find this power to fight against those situations, against those explosions, you need to find this power inside of you, and you are the only one who can find it for yourself. So that's why I'm taking myself out of that car. And that's also, I mean, we can see those both three main themes in my video, like the explosion, like it's the car crash, obviously, and also the cycle of life, because we start the video where it also ends. So you can see like it's an eternal cycle, and like that was the idea of the song.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very, very nice.
Thank you for that elaborate response, because like it's really great to get to know, like, you know, more on the story of the song. So yeah, thank you.
Yeah, now you have the whole story now. 1 hour of explanation.
1 hour later.
Yeah.
Gjon, who was the recording of your spectacular video clip, the Tout l'univers?
Sorry,
like,
yes.
Who was the director?
How was it?
It was special because I really wanted to speak about a car crash. So because I had an experience with my best friend, we went back from vacation and my car started to burn. So we thought we were about to die. So I mean, I'm happy that we are both safe and healthy. But at that moment, we knew that everything was burning and so fast, and like that was just crazy. And that's why I wanted to speak about that also, because there are too many car accidents. It's one of the most cause of disease. So for me, it's still like a real problem. So I hope that's why I wanted to speak about that. And it was quite difficult because actually we lost 70% of the images we did 1 week before the releasing of the video. So it was quite hard to find a solution to how to make how to plan something and to make still a video for the song, because otherwise we will not have any video. And so to be honest, I'm a little bit sad because it's not exactly what I wanted, but I'm still happy that people liked the song and the video. So that's the most important thing. But of course, it's sad that it doesn't completely represent me.
Wow.
And we're just a few
As
days...
you can see, I'm a really lucky person. Problems.
We are just like a few days time to see your stage built up and stuff. But could you tell us if something about it, and if it will be like similar or following the style and the trends of that we can see in the video clip, or it will be something different or switch up?
So there will be no, I don't know, I'm gonna say that, no problem. No, but there will be no real concrete connection between the video and the staging, because actually we did the live on tape before the video. And so when we finished the video, I had two possibilities: to change all the staging, or to keep what we had and to go further with what we had. And actually I just thought that it was better to keep what we had because I was proud of what we had. But yeah, it was a real discussion, and with myself, because for Sasha, it was clear that we were gonna take what we had. But with me, I wanted to know that, because maybe if I could have changed my mind and I could have said to Sasha, let's redo it completely. But I'm proud of how I'm gonna present myself on stage. So I didn't want to change everything. But of course, if the schedule wasn't like it was, like if we shouldn't rush into making a live on tape, because I did the live on tape in February, so it's been 4 months. And I also really hope that they're not going to use it, because it's like you have to pass an exam. Imagine you have an exam in 1 week. If I'm just asking the question of your exam in February, you will be like, now you know. Now you know your answers. So that's the problem. I'm super scared. I really hope that. I think I would prefer not to be. Not to have something. If I get sick, I prefer not to have anything than to have that live on tape video, because it's just like, for me, it doesn't represent me, and there are still too many issues with my voice, with some notes, and any problems that I think I solved them now, because I had to work a lot, and I think now it's better.
No, sorry, go ahead.
When are you flying to Rotterdam? Because today we saw that the first artist arrived.
And Sacha is already there.
Yes, Sacha is already there with Tout and the Swedish people, because they rehearse tomorrow. So yeah, when are you?
When are you flying?
I'm flying on Monday, and I'm gonna look really stupid. But you said Sasha? Ah, yes, Sasha Jean-Baptiste. Yeah. I was like, I was like in the contestant. I was thinking like, Sasha. I was like, I thought you were speaking about the contestant. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Sasha. Yeah, she flew today. So yeah.
Today,
we're gonna see soon and rehearse, because it's been a long time since we didn't rehearse together. Oh my god.
So coming back to what you just said about not feeling comfortable with your live on tape, we've heard that, like for example, for instance, for the Spanish artist Blas Canto, he said the same. Like he doesn't want to use the live on tape because he didn't have the time to do those little detailed things and improve, etc. So, okay. So my next question, it's a bit weird to us, but of course you had a song in 2020 and you have a different song in 2021. So can I ask which of the two songs you prefer or you feel more comfortable singing?
That's, I mean, it's never, no one asked if I like which one is more comfortable to sing. That's a good question. Definitely Répondez-moi. I know I can sing better Répondez-moi than this song, that L'Univers, because, you know, I mean, I did the melody of Répondez-moi, so it's completely me. I mean, I know my limits, I know this thing. And for Tout l'Univers, I worked with other people for the melody. And, you know, with Alius, it was so defined. I mean, I wanted to do the melody and I wanted them to write more of the lyrics. So then they arrived and they touched a bit from the melody, and I arrived and I touched a bit from the lyric. But here in that case, it wasn't the same at all. So we worked differently. So honestly, it's less representing, not me, but it's less fitting to my voice.
Yeah, to your voice. Yeah, I understand.
But I love both songs. I cannot choose, of course, because for me, I love them at the same intensity. But I just have the feeling like that, you know, when I was doing The Voice, Mika told me that a song, when you release a song, 1 year for a song, it looks like it's 7 years, and he's quite right, because if you are listening now to some songs that were released last year, you look like, oh my god, it was just last year. It looks like it was 2 months ago. You know, like I mean, and like it's at the same time, it looks like they are old, like since years. If you have listened to the songs a lot of time, so I mean, time understanding with songs, it's always hard to understand that, and I just have that feeling. I mean, when I released Répondez-moi, I remember I couldn't listen to that song anymore because I listened it so many times. I mean, we had like 35 versions of the song, trying to find the perfect version, and it was like so hard. And finally, we decided to go to like one of the first version and change things. And it was like so hard that when we finally, I mean, when it was the same a bit with this one, but less violent. But I mean, I recorded 92 times my voice for the verse, 95 times for the chorus, because I really wanted to have a perfect version of what I wanted to show with the emotions. But of course, so I really want like I have the feeling that it's more, Tout l'Univers is more actual than Répondez-moi, because I have the feeling that Répondez-moi was released 10 years ago. I mean, like, and especially with that pandemic thing.
Yeah, sure. But so maybe in Tout l'Univers, it's like a bit more challenging for you to sing, but still you nail everything, and we saw that in the performance. Yeah, we saw that performance you did on the Rocio show of Telecinco. How was that? I mean, how did Telecinco contacted you, like, and you said, what is this? Why me?
Who's Rocio?
Can you tell us about it?
That's crazy. Yeah, of course. Everything happens on a Thursday. I mean, I received a mail, but I didn't see it because, of course, I was receiving 1,000 of mail, and I saw it on the Friday, so the next day. And I saw that mail, and so I saw that they wanted to use my song for a documentary, and also to invite me on Sunday, so 2 days after, to sing my song. And I was so scared because I was like, okay, I never sang my song on live, and I don't think I'm ready. And also, finally, the person who finally Walter recorded the piano, because I wasn't so satisfied with the sound of the piano, so he had to record it from Netherlands. It was impossible to do it from here, so he recorded 3 times with 4 different pianos. And so, I mean, in the final version, it's him playing piano, and I wasn't so. For me, it was hard to play the song because I didn't rehearse it a lot of times with the piano, and also it was quite new for me because I never sang the song on live. So I was really doubting, and then when I saw that I was first on iTunes, I said, I need to go there. If I should to sing the song live for the first time, it should be here because they support me, and I couldn't imagine such a support. So I decided to come, but of course I knew that I had to work a lot. So I worked a lot. I tried to work a lot. I also have a birthday celebration before that I couldn't really cancel, so I still did it anyway. With distances and everything. But when I arrived on Sunday morning, I went to the hotel. I spent my time. I didn't really rehearse. I was just trying to stay calm. And so when I arrived at the studios, I had the production gave me a translator. He was really nice. He looked like my little grandpa. Like he was really cool, and he explained me what was about to happen. So he also explained me what was exactly the show, because I had just 2 days to prepare myself. So not 2, but just 1 day to prepare. So I wasn't like I know exactly where I'm coming from. I don't know, like it was just like I was discovering a lot of things. So he explained me the story and the also the atmosphere of the show, because it was kind of a sad atmosphere. It wasn't like hey, let's celebrate. It was like So he explained me everything, and I was like, okay, that's a crazy story. And then happened what happened. I spoke with the producer, and I'm sure she's super nice and super kind, but she told me, we are so honored to have you here, and because especially when I asked them, oh, this Sunday, it's really quick, can I have another possibility to sing in your show? And they told me, no, there you have no possibility, because we're going to open the show, and then it's going to be just a documentary all the time, and so you cannot sing in the middle of the documentary. And I was like, okay, no worries, I will manage to be prepared. And also she told me, the producer told me, yeah, we are so happy to have you, because Rocio love your song, and it's special to have you here, and you are unique for us, and we wanted to invite you, and you will be the only song. Tout l'univers will be the only song from Eurovision that we will use for the show. And I was so happy and feeling really honored. And as I said, also because I was first on Spotify, on iTunes in Spain, because of that show. So I was super happy and super proud of that. Then I sing in that show, and they told me that they were about to interview me, and they forgot to interview me. The commentator just skipped me, and I was like, no worries, okay, no problem, I can understand. People are not listening to me. They want to know what's happening with Rocio, so they don't care about they didn't really care about about my presence there. But anyway, and then the translator was super furious. He was like, no, that's not normal. They could have think of you. That's not normal that they just left you. And I was like, please don't get mad. It's cool. There's no problem. And then I went back to the hotel. I lived my life, and I come back to Switzerland. And when 2 or 3 days after that moment, I received so many DMs on Instagram from people sending me articles, and I saw the articles, and it was written, the new song of Rocio documentary, Voilà, Barbara Pravi. And I was like, what? And I was feeling a bit, frustrated, because I know Barbara, I love her. It's weird to say I love her, because I met once, but for the moment I meet her, I really liked her vibe. She was really cool. She really took the time to stay with me. She was in the studio, but still she wanted to meet me, so I was super happy. But it was just weird. The story, what really disappointed me was that, I was like, why did they tell me that they're just going to use my song and that I would be the only one to sing on live? If they had told me that I wouldn't be the only one, no problem. I will just maybe say, hey, this Sunday it's impossible. Let me come to another time, because I just need to work, and I just want to shine in your TV. I want to have a good performance, and so you are happy, and so I am happy. And but they told me that there was just that possibility, and it's just like, it's their documentary. They do whatever they want with their music. If they want to put my music or not, that's their choice. But I just felt a little bit disappointed that they kind of lied to me, because they told me that they're just gonna use my song. And what is weird also, it's like, you know, they could have choose so many other songs, but they choose the only 2 French songs. And so I was like, okay, is there any do they want to make a drama or something like this? Anyway, I directly called Barbara and I explained her the situation, and she was like, don't worry, like just don't break your head with those kind of information, just live your life. And I was like, of course, but I just wanted to explain you the situation so you don't think, or you don't think I'm hating you or something like this. I mean, of course, I'm super proud for her, because I'm happy that French music is being on top in Spain, and that's crazy. But it's just like the way the process happened, I'm just a bit sad about that, because as I said, I'm sure it's maybe not the fault of the producer. Maybe they saw that it worked so well that they said, "Oh, let's invite someone else."
That's the reason.
There
was huge.
It's just sad that they did it like this, because there were other possibilities to did it than just like to being like this. But anyway, now it's done, and I don't regret at all, because I'm happy. I mean, I have a special connection with Spain, because I love, especially Madrid. I never was in Barcelona, but I love Madrid. I love the museum I visited. I remember I had like an Airbnb really close to the Royal Palace, like the big white building. And also I was going every day to the Sala X, and like I love that place. I eat so much cheesecake. I watched the Green Book movie, and also I fell in love in Spain. So I really have a special connection with that place. And I mean, it was really important to be here. And also, I want to, if there is a city I want to come soon, it's clearly Madrid, because it's a city
Barcelona, please. Barcelona, please.
I would love to visit Barcelona, but to be
these
honest,
two are from Barcelona and I'm from Madrid. So
let's make why not a trip to Barcelona? But I really have felt something special with Madrid. But of course, I would love to. So, I mean, the Spanish culture is amazing.
Yeah. So we all follow those Instagram stories and all. What you just explained about Barbara and choosing her song. Yeah, so from my understanding, it was just the huge movement on social media after choosing your song, and all the Eurovision fans, because I don't know, well, I don't think you know really how's Eurovision in Spain, but it's not that big. Like our internal television, like the public television, RTVE, they don't usually show, like they don't promote Eurovision a lot. So when Telecinco did, all the Euro fans were like, we all went crazy just because they were showing like Eurovision, because so that's
But that was a good thing, and I think you don't imagine how happy I was, because I was like, oh, they chose my song, and even not Blas Canto songs, because I was like, that was just crazy. Yes. I was feeling so honored. I was like, oh my god, they really think I'm really unique. And and then I think now they used a lot of other songs from Eurovision, so maybe it was the idea to maybe use Eurovision to make also
I think they ended up choosing two more, right? I think it was Barbara's and then Victoria.
Like, Victoria and also Blas.
Oh, did she also sing? Okay, nice. Oh yeah, so yeah. Nice.
So they saw that Eurovision worked so good, and they continued to do that. Actually, there's another channel, like similar to Telecinco, well, not similar, but of the same family, that promotes, like since maybe 2012 or 2010, songs from Sweden, from Melodifestivalen, because like one promoter of the channel, like it's a fan of Eurovision, and like he has that thing that, I think this song is gonna win, so I'm like putting it on for promoting whatever series are going on my channel. So
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, so let me tell you a little bit. We wanted to let you know that we had like an internal kind of contest just between us and some other Eurofans from Spain.
Yes.
We wanted to let you know that you won our contest with 666 points.
Yes.
Oh my god!
Yes.
Yes! Oh my god!
Congratulations.
Amazing! Oh my god, thank you! Oh my god, what a special effect! Oh my god! You made my day! Oh, so happy! Oh my god! Oh my god, that's crazy!
Yeah, it was intense, and you won with 666 points. So it was a lot of difference between you and the second place.
The second, I think, was Barbara, actually.
Barbara.
And the second place?
100 points away, so...
Yes.
From French songs.
40
always.
and 62 points.
Oh my god, thank you for putting me so high.
So related to this, won on our contest, you've obviously been one of the top favorites to win in Rotterdam. You are one of the big favorites. So how do you feel about that? It's added pressure to you, or?
Honestly, I mean, it's really making me super proud and happy because I'm making music to touch people, and so for me that's really important that people likes my music. You know, I listen to a lot of artists who are saying, yeah, I'm making music for myself. For me, that's one of the... I mean, if you're making music for yourself, just stay at home and make music for yourself and don't bother anyone else. I'm making music with myself for people because I want to see people be touched by my music. And I try sometimes also, I mean, to transform people, and I have to see that, yeah, I want to see those tears in eyes people, not just like sad tears, but also like I want to see that emotion that I could give to people. So that's me. For me, it's really important to touch, to try to get people's emotion. So. That's the most important thing. So I'm happy when I see that the bookmakers or the people like my song. But at the same time, I'm really like a down-to-earth person, and I prefer to just focus on the work that I still need to do. Yeah. And because I'm a perfectionist, and I hope once I will be just like calming a bit down because I'm like sometimes too hard with myself. But I hope like I will be happy and proud of my performance on the stage, and I will try to do as best as I can, and I hope people that likes me and my song will support me. Yeah.
You should be proud. You must be proud of your work and everything you do.
Okay.
So I don't know if we are coming like running out of time, but
no worries. You are my last interview interview before a long time. So I mean for some hours. So that's okay. So if you want to ask me the other things, just go.
Yeah. By the way, I wanted to ask you because I saw like you're drinking. What are you drinking? Are you drinking some tea or?
It's jasmine tea. Yeah. I'm not taking anything else. Yeah.
Is it your favorite?
It's what?
Is it your favorite tea or?
Not at all. I just was trying to get awake, and I didn't want to drink coffee because otherwise I will be like, so what are we going to do? Yeah. Okay, let's go. And I'm already like this, so I don't need more. I don't need more like caffeine. So and yeah, and also I'm also, to be honest, like I also really ate really like almost nothing. So because I want to, that's so stupid. I want to fit in my clothes for Eurovision, so I'm trying just to get like trying to eat a little bit less. So that's why I'm just drinking a lot of tea, so I can like evacuate everything I need to evacuate.
Great.
That's a nice confession to do.
Yes,
I think you must be the first and only Eurovision contestant that has ever told that. Like admit that, because I'm sure everyone does that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean now it's been 37 minutes that we're speaking together, so now let's get friendly and like let's just explain our life. Let's go. let's make confessions.
Okay, guys. Jones, what song, apart your song, Tout l'univers, are your favorite song this year?
Oh my god. I cannot say one.
Have you heard all the songs?
Last year I heard all of the songs, and also I tried to listen to all the festival and those things, you know. And it put me more pressure than than anything else. So I really thought that it wasn't a good thing for me, because it was more putting me pressure than anything else. And this year, so I didn't want to do that, so I discovered the song quite late. And I just listened to a recap video, to be honest.
Yes.
And I just wanted to try. I just wanted to try the exercise of listening to the song, but not fully, and to see, okay, this one in 15 or 20 seconds, this one, okay, I liked it. And so because it's gonna be like this for Eurovision. It's just 3 minutes, and then that's all. I'm not gonna sing the song all night. So
unless you win, you get to
first, let's try to go on with the semi-final, and then we will see.
Sure.
But of course, so I had like 5 music. I can tell my top 5. So I really liked Discotheque from The Roop, because I think it's a really positive song, and I liked the kind of dance concept that they have. I
they
also
are the first
like
to rehearse. Tomorrow actually.
Tomorrow, yes.
Yeah, they will.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Also, Daddy Freyr from Iceland, because I met him and I really think he's a nice
10 years
and kind guy, because and he has his own concept. That's crazy. First it's a music, then a music video. Then a t-shirt, and then cups, and then video games, and then a beer. Like, what's the next step?
And a beer. You're right.
And that's crazy. He has his own word, and everything is local. Everything is with his friends, and I think even her girlfriend, his girlfriend. So it's like he's really like it's really authentic, and that's what I like. It's also what I tried to do last year with Répondez-moi. That's why we can see my grandmother, my father, my mother, my brother, my theater teacher, and like all people that surrounds me in Répondez-moi. And so I like that. I like to be local.
I think he wrote this song to his wife, actually.
Oh yeah,
he has a wife and a kid. He already has a kid, I think. And he wrote this song.
Yes.
To them.
I saw that on Instagram,
nice.
and that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. That's really nice, and that's really authentic. That's the most important thing. It's to show yourself who you are, and I love honestly Karma, because so from Angela
love song. Sorry. I singing this one. Sorry.
No worries. Because there are different registers. Some at the moment it's really dramatic, and then really dancey. And I love the last version she does, the one she will present for Eurovision. I think, and also the fact that she's singing in Albanian. I like that. Also really proud of you that Blas is gonna sing in Spanish.
In Spanish. Yeah.
That's good. So also Voila, because I like the song. And last of that top 5, it's Amnesia. I definitely love
Roxanne. Yes.
And Romania. It was a real surprise, and for me it was so underrated, because when I saw the bookings, she was quite low, something like this, and I really hope that I'm sure she's gonna be incredible, and clearly for me she can win, because she has a beautiful voice, she has a beautiful song, and she has also a beautiful video concept. I don't know what she's going to make on stage, but I hope people will listen to her, because she's amazing. And that's my top 5.
Yeah.
Very good choice.
Yes.
Very good choices. Yeah. And the level of competition this year is really high. All the songs are good. You cannot say oh no, the level is really low, blah blah. There's no, every song is super good. At least for me, all the songs are
Yeah,
super
like,
good.
general, the level. Yeah.
I think also because maybe we are again for the most of us coming again with a new song, and so I think that we had also time to understand what side of us we wanted to show, but with more confidence. Like when it's the first time, but the problem at the same time that when it's the first time, it's hard to surprise again. So I was really happy to see that it's possible, because obviously, for example, I'm happy that people like my song again. I like also, like, I like really discotheque, and the fact like he comes with another super great song, and we are a lot like this. We just try to do it better, and I'm not saying that we are better than last year. I'm just saying that we are more confident maybe than last year. So the songs maybe looks more like we are more defending them, so it looks like they are better,
Yeah.
And some days ago you met Jendrik from Germany. I think maybe yesterday
that was crazy.
Yes. Okay. And actually, Hendrik, I think because I remember that because like you talked about Daddy from Finland, and like in his song, I think like there's a choir that he asked like in November or January, or I don't know when, like for people to record some memos and send to create a choir. And Hendrik told I don't know, in social media that he had participated on that. So I just remember that. And
that's crazy. I mean, Hendrik is so funny in Instagram. He's making so crazy things. And those videos.
Yes.
The Eurovision Diary, like, it's amazing. Yeah, that's crazy.
And who are you looking forward to meet on Rotterdam, if it's possible, because of the bubble thing and stuff? But because it's not Eurovision, it's not only like the contest, but also to meet a lot
other contestants,
of course,
of the music thing, and maybe get to collaborate with them, next year.
I think maybe. I mean, we spoke a lot with Go A, but we never meet each other. So that would be cool if we can meet each other, because it's not the same when you're in a social. I mean, when you're speaking per Zoom, than when you are meeting the person. And also Roxanne, I think, because as I said, I had a really professional musical crush on her. On her music. So I would love to meet her and to see like how she's for real, and because so for example, sometimes some journalist asks me, what would be your, like, what kind of collaboration would you like to have, and those things, and it's always hard to answer, because for me the most important thing is the part of the humanity of that person, because you can be there are exceptions, because of course I have some idols, but normally, if you are telling me, that's a crazy artist, you should do a collaboration, and for example, okay, why not? I mean, if that person is a really bad person, I just don't want to make a collaboration with that person, and I don't care about how many followers or how many popularity has that person. I just want to make a good song, and it's more a feeling question. And so that's the most important thing for me. It's to make collaboration with people I love, but for their humanity, and not just for a genre of music. Because music, honestly, that's maybe super weird to say that, but honestly, everyone can make music. If I give you a computer, I install you a program, you will try at the beginning. It will certainly look like shit, but then with work, then it could look amazing. And so I really think that everyone can make music, but what makes us different, it's who we are, and also that's why for me it's really important to have like that humanity, and also to have a connection with people, and not just like, you make good music, I want to make music with you.
Beautiful.
Okay, so to wrap everything up, kind of, would you sing just maybe to L'Univers, just the chorus for us?
Please.
I don't want to be harsh on your voice or anything.
No. Yeah, I just wanted to say
We can
I
help
would have loved to do that, but I'm just like taking care of my voice because
Yeah, I was thinking that maybe it's so high the note.
I'm making like rehearsal quite strictly, so I cannot lose my voice, and especially because I have a lot to speak today, like those days. So I'm just trying to not to use too much my voice. So you will have to wait till the semi-final, but I hope you will like it.
It will be amazing. You will be in the final 100%.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
I hope so.
Okay, Gjon.
We get
Fernando?
like a screenshot as well, like for the video.
Of course.
So,
Just let me.
Okay, you tell me when you're ready.
It's.
Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay, I will do it like this. Okay.
Okay, nice. So, okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, nice. I think, wait, it has worked. Let me check. Yes, beautiful.
Gjon, thank you so much. Good luck.
Thanks to you. Sorry.
Good, no. Okay,
Thanks
no
to
problem.
you, and thank you for your listening. Thank you for being so nice. And if I come to Madrid, so you are from Barcelona. If I come to Barcelona, I will need a guide. So don't forget.
I'm from Madrid, so I'll guide you here. I'll guide you here.
Nice. So I have prepared my vacation now.
You can
do a whole tour around Spain.
Exactly, you can do.
Cool. Nice.
Good luck in Rotterdam, and thank you so much. Kisses and support in the Spain for you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Team
Thank
Gjon.
you.
Experience as much as you can, and you will like.
You will rock it.
Super great.
Yes.
Wow. Thanks a lot for your support. Thank you for your support. Gracias por todo support. No, I don't know how to say that.
Yeah,
almost.
And yeah.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci.
Wow.
Merci.
French. Okay. Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye, John. Bye.